Hello, beautiful people. It's Ndlala here, crusty as ever before. Thanks to Musa Kaula, I've got some sad news here. For him, it's nice, but for some of us, it's not so nice because the people he's talking about are people that many of us are looking up to. We wish all the girls, all the women happiness, the kind that was portrayed in this relationship of Thami, Ndlala and Lerato Kganyago. It's not nice to hear that there's a split that's happening between them, and because of Musa Kaula, I had to search on Google City Press. It's not the news City Press article itself, but this article that I'm about to read is referencing City Press. City Press reports that the media personality Lerato Kganyago allegedly moved out of the same city home she shared with Thami, Ndlala, and returned to her own house in Remsach, North Johannesburg a week ago. The publication adds that the cracks started appearing in their marriage after Ndlala opened a case of theft against their domestic worker and her husband at the Douglasdale police station on Wednesday, the 9th of November. It is believed that Ndlala accused the domestic worker of stealing a television set and 2 watches worth 3 million each. Guys, quickly handle 3 million rand, just a watch, ne? I'm lying. It's two watches worth 3 million. Quickly handle the watch had 3 million. However, his wife of 2 years raised eyebrows when she came out in defending the domestic worker and said she gave their household goods to her more than a year ago. It's a lamari in that house. Such gifts, she added, were not unusual, as the domestic worker and her husband had often been given items such as clothing and household goods. Hey, those domestic workers are lucky, man. That domestic worker and her husband, they're so lucky. Imagine being given a 3 million rand watch and a television set, guys. And just know, a television set, Lerato Kganyago won't be just a television set. It will be the television set. They are so lucky. Some people are lucky. Some people are lucky. Even when they are domestic workers, they are lucky domestic workers. A friend of the couple told City Press, hey, the friends is on. Guys, watch out for friends. The domestic worker and her husband were arrested at Douglasdale police station. They had left with Lerato when she moved back into her own home last week. They've been working for her for over 10 years, since long before she married Thami. Son. So she has a long track of time with them. Sources also revealed that Ndlala allegedly laid the charges of theft on Wednesday to spite Kganyago, as she is close to the domestic worker. But why would Thami spite Lerato by opening a case against the domestic worker? If you're spiting a person, are you not maybe opening a case against that person? Hey guys, manyalo hafela. You know, I keep on saying you do not know the person that you are married to until you divorce them. The day you divorce a person that you are married to, that is the day you can safely claim that you know them, because that will be the time when their real character comes out to play. And if they are a good person, you'll see it at that time. And if they are bad, if they've been pretending all this time, you will know at that time. Before then, never claim you know them, even if you can spend 20 years with them. So the complainant alleged that on the 9th, the complainant is Ndlala now. The complainant alleged that on the above mentioned date, which is the 8th of November, and at the above mentioned date, above mentioned time, which is 9 p.m., he was looking for his items when he realized that the television set and 2 Patek Philippe watches were missing. The watches are worth 3 million rand and are not insured. Thami, how can we have such valuable pieces and not insure them? Does that happen when we are too rich? He has 2 domestic workers from Zimbabwe and suspects that one of them who has access to his house, his suspect is one of them who has access to his house, read the police statement regarding the case. As for the police, when coming to taking out statements to the press, I wonder about guy, and they keep on selling stories to people. How can they sell such a, like, the whole story? It's like actually they screenshot it maybe and send it to the city press. And for money, I think it cannot be for mahala. A police spokesperson Mavela Masondo revealed to City Press that the police were investigating a case of theft and that the suspects had appeared at the Randburg Magistrate Court on Friday. The couple was arrested on Wednesday and still hadn't been charged by Thursday when Lerato sent her lawyer to try get them out because no one knew what was happening. Another individual said that the domestic worker and her husband were allegedly owed close to 76,000 by Ndlala. Yeah? Hey, let me read this again. Another individual said that the domestic worker and her husband were allegedly owed close to 76,000 by Ndlala, who had not paid them for work they had been doing in his hotel in Northcliffe. But why? If this is true, it's wrong. I just hope all this we are reading here it's not true, guys. Lerato and Thami have separated acrimoniously. The case is with their respective lawyers, added the person. Ndlala denied the allegations for their separation when he was contacted. Thami her moving into the house she owned before we got married isn't a new thing. Oh, heaven. She also stays there when I'm traveling, just to ensure that things are in order at the house. Wow. Ndlala also revealed that Kganyago had nothing to do with the case against the domestic workers, as only his belongings had allegedly been stolen. Actually, what Lauren? If a person says only my things were stolen, Lerato has got nothing to do with the things that are stolen. Like, actually, I feel like he is sending or maybe I'm wrong, let me not even go there. Kganyago had responded to the South African media on the matter by the time of going to print. Lerato Kganyago had not responded to the South African press on the media by the time of going to print. And I just remember that not so long ago, remember Awami made a video where she had heard some strange sounds on the live, and then she came out and said no, it's nothing, it's just the dogs doing whatever. No, worry not, I'm safe, no problem, nothing. Now when things are like this, we start wondering, is Lerato in a, maybe all this is just a lie. Lerato will come out and tell us that is not true, which would make me particularly happy. I would love to hear that things are well between them, because guys, divorce or a snip up and milk. It's not nice to hear that other people are divorcing or they are separated, because if separation comes, it's highly likely that the divorce will follow as well. And remembering that they were married traditionally, so I would assume that their marriage is legal in this country, even if maybe they did not sign civilly. I just hope all this is just not true, because really, if it is true, it's devastating. What does that mean for the next coming Valentine, guys? Because you do know that Thami Ndlala goes big or goes home when coming to Valentine presents for Lerato. Yeah, let's just hope that all this is just a bad dream. We all gonna wake up and find that no, Lerato, Kganyago and Thami Ndlala, nothing is wrong between the two of them. Let's wait for the press conference. I think if actually something is indeed happening between the two of them, Lerato Kganyago will say something about it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm trying to apply my makeup now. I think the next video that I'll be doing, I'll be having my makeup on just for fun.